August, end of the month, flow, Joe, kill, mo, run it up, keep clean, never let them touch, fits like temper.
I forgot I gotta do it like this. What up?
I can't find my truck.
Probably a sign you shouldn't be driving it. Need a ride?
You're more stoned than I am.
I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed. I'm really just running for money. I'm love flow, Joe, chasing the check. I'm really gonna run up the money. I'm Carl Lewis, really running the best. Car moving through these hoovers, I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
His ass always talking to you like that.
I maneuver with the bag, baby. Never feeling stressed.
Bring your ass, nigga. Can't wear black. Feel it. Feel it. What the fuck you doing, my nigga? Get with it, nigga. Here. Start this out. Bless you. Come on, man. Jump it out, man. Come on, man. I'm putting my game from the start. Come on, get your ass up. Whoa, nigga. Uh-oh.
Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could have had a president.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Come on with it.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. On the return, here's Justin Hardy. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Don't die, nigga.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 76 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some.
Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. Past the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 74 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Justin Hardy, 101 yards. And the Falcons are in for 6.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
Brandon, sometimes we give a lot of these running backs credit for being good receivers and all they catch are swings and screens. Le'Veon Bell's a full member of the passing game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, whether he's split out of the backfield or not.
Well, no doubt he can catch it, coming off a career-high 85 receptions in 2017. Roethlisberger will throw. A screen to Bell. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, it's Bell. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, Give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Brooks Reed in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On second down, Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now Ryan on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense
This
has
again
a
with that
touchdown.
internet good, huh?
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Here's Bryant for the extra point. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hey, my nigga, if a nigga watch this game and this poop, my nigga, I'm going to delete
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Man, who got my Steelers, man? Who the fuck got my Steelers,
Big
man?
Ben and the
Get
Steelers with
one
a
off.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard
My boy
line.
got the Steelers, man.
Ah, shit.
They'll start out on the
Who got
ground
the
with
Steelers,
Brown.
nigga?
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Nah,
Now
that ain't me.
Roethlisberger. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Tech McKinley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they do is they run it here. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll get this one up to the 26. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
3rd and long. It's Ryan. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. Now Brown. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Yeah, that should be good.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger.
Bruh, this whole time, my nigga, I thought this was Madden 18.
Grady Jarrett able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
You gotta talk louder.
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Man, of course we won, my nigga.
Able to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. 2 minutes to go here
to the
in
higher
the first
division
half.
next season.
We're back
nigga.
to Atlanta right after this timeout. 2nd and
that's what happens when you
14
win,
as
you
they've
go to
got
the higher
work to do
division.
here after the sack.
Yep, and you ain't got to pay ref fees.
Now the pitch to
Like,
Freeman.
nigga, the season is free
And he'll
pretty
take it
much.
down to the 30-yard line.
On plan.
9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, Devontae Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of the first down.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Devontae Freeman is shifting. This doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Brooks Reed in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. On the return, Fitzgerald to Son. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Let's go.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Man on the left side is Brown. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now it's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Now a first down carry by Ben. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 4 on the...
This nigga, he said I got the party private. Hold on. I was opening the party for Jizzle ass. Nigga said the party was locked.
Through his transition. He should be feeling better soon.
Carrying, it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
What the fuck? Walking there looking like a dream.
Here we go.
Now Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Here's Roethlisberger. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Roethlisberger. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Let's go.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
And
that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because...
Now, you're both acting like idiots.
You gave up on him, Damon.
I didn't give up on him, Elena. I faced reality. Get out of the water.
No.
What's your big plan, Elena? Huh?
You want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Now Ryan down around the goal line. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Man, I told you it was lagging yesterday. I told his ass I'm finna fuck him up.
3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Ryan. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
And I scored on you.
Before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Matt Bosher now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. With it is Brown. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. That's going to leave him with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Ooh, that nigga got booted.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one.
And got his man complete. That one goes for 36 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. That's exactly what they did there.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
66.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Here's Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Freeman again. Powers through. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The Falcons on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw is Ryan. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
This is caught inside the 15.
Well, he caught that shit.
A big
Get
play.
the fuck out of here.
Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 47 yards. Now they've got to signal that field goal unit, and they have to sprint out there in a hurry.
And this is always difficult on the snapper because his heart rate is way up there. He's got to calm himself enough to make an accurate snap.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I want it,
and it's
nigga. What you mean?
Incomplete, and now just 3
They got me
seconds
they just try to
left.
play
Look at
me
the
right
clock.
now, nigga.
Time for one more shot.
I don't know what you're looking for. You're looking real smokerous. I'll tell you that much. Come in here lip drooping and shit though, man. Looking crazy as a motherfucker.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Try your luck, nigga.
One last shot for Roethlisberger.
Throw it. Throw it, nigga. Throw it, nigga. Oh, they gave it to him.
It's
Oh, they got the game twisted, nigga.
And an extra point will send us to OT.
Nigga, they let you get
Brandon,
you
we've
got
seen
some
this many
bullshit,
times
cuz.
before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
Oh, they wouldn't let me dive. Oh, they didn't let me dive, cuz.
It's up and good. And we
They
are
just
tied
gave
at
you some
21.
bullshit, cuz.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules.
Yeah.
Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Now Hardy on the return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit.
Julio Jones all alone. The 20, 10, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown, and the game winning
Fuck that. They just tried to give you the fuck you nigga fuck mad, nigga. They just tried to play me, nigga.
With you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal.
They just tried to play me on Madden off for real.
Where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Man, why you don't never pop? Hey. I'm about to beat your ass again. This time we ain't playing that long ass shit. Nigga. Lucky I don't even hit you completely on that thing, don't care about it, nigga. This kid out here mad as well.
You a bush baby, but I love you, baby, give you the world, baby. Pay $5 grand for a handbag like Saint Laurent, baby. We love that money, baby. 100,000 plus 100,000 my whip. 30,000 plus 30,000 my wrist. We got what's bad, that's I swear, baby, it was just cause nothing. How could I forget that you done for me? Baby, gonna take the charge and take the fall from me. Would love to take you shopping, but I'm in your town. Sorry, little mama, I can give you more. Baby, could you? I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. Could you? I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that hero that I'll get my baby 30,000. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah.
Gotta hit him on the jack. When you coming back, where's you at on the map?
Man, bring your pissy ass on. I know you can fucking talk on the phone and push A, nigga. I mean X.
Piggyback off everything I do. But I'm still dropping. Got him looking like James Harden at the awards. Back to you, I'm so into you. For real, bread, like I'm keen to you. If you would add to you, they be mad when I tend to you. That's what the bay like. Call me Buffy, cause that's what I slay like. These, I son them like it's daylight. These wanna know what it's like. What it's like, yo, what it's like, yo. They wanna know what it's like, yo. All this ice is like snow. Get kimonos and let's fly to Tokyo. Pretty, pretty, please, baby, won't you cop this for me?
I got too much on my mind right now. I ain't got the time to get you sailing right now. I got too much on my mind right now. Tell that hero they'll get my baby 30,000. Bar for me. Bar for me, yeah.
Bruh, I'll be back to play you in a second, man. Keep playing. See what this nigga talking about. What you talking about, man?
Cash.
What up,
Yo,
man?
Cash. What's your overall?
I just started playing it, man. He's supposed to be high.
Oh, you're not 80 yet?
I'm one away from the 80.
Okay. So what's your defense looking like? Is it looking good?
My defense is at 79.
Okay, never mind.
I got cold defensive players though. They 79 because my line is only.
Or is your offense good? Because we can play with my defense. If we can score at least 1 or 2 times with your offense, we'll be fine.
I'm gonna get live streaming, trying to support you playing this nigga. He taking all day. I'll tell you right now. Send me an invite or something. I want no message.
Yeah, I sent you a picture of my offense. I'll send you. My defense is better. I'm about to send you a picture.
Did you come to your scout, nigga? Did you come all the way to the roof? No, you didn't, nigga. That's your puppy, you motherfucker. You halfway come that shit.
You trying to play some squads then, Cash?
I mean, I do need to do the squad little shit though, but not on that part. I need to do the regular computer squad shit first, so I can get my little money. I'm trying to buy some more niggas. You feel me?
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know. I hate the computer squad. Well, wait, there is a MUT challenge thing where we have to win one of each. We have to win on easy, medium.
Right, that's what I was trying to do. This nigga tripping with me. Y'all want to wait for a second? Let me beat him again. Okay. Yeah, I need some of that money, nigga. Man, let me borrow 100, man. Damn, you know how it go, man. We trying to go up together. What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What this nigga want, man? This nigga ready? I was about to go slay some nuts on your monkey ass. What up? You ready, you little turkey? Oh, you fucking with me, man. I ain't run, nigga. Hey, listen, I got the live stream on right now. I waited for the longest, talking all type of shit, nigga. I was talking all type of shit to your monkey ass, nigga. I said this motherfucker can't push the X button and talk on the phone at the same time. What the fuck going on? Dirty ass. Now hurry up, bring your ass, nigga. Man, they tried to get this nigga the game, man. They tried to give it to him and dipped on him. You suck, nigga. That's all I needed to do. And I scored twice on offense. I scored in overtime. And I scored in overtime. Yeah, they had some bullshit going on. Hey. Look, you see how much aggressive he talking? See how much aggressive he talking? That shit was lucky. He mad he lost right now. That's why he talking aggressive though. You feel me? A nigga bust his motherfucking ass though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I scored twice on offense because I scored in overtime. Sucker. Yeah. So nigga, what you talking about? Yeah. You was lucky yesterday, nigga, because this shit was lagging like a motherfucker, though, nigga. You see the difference in the gameplay, huh, motherfucker? Yeah, nigga, yeah, you see what's up. Nah, you the beast. You the beast. Yeah. Boy, I was gonna nigga saying do that lucky bullshit at the end. See, you got the live. I can go replay it and shit though, man. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas can go replay that shit and see what happened. That shit was lucky as fuck. I was mad as hell, like, oh, they really trying to make this nigga win. I'm about to be on this I'm about to be on there in a quick second, Jizzle. Thank you. Ah, what the fuck is that, man? What's dripping? What the fuck is dripping, man? What the fuck is that? Oh, she gotta do something to her head. What's your overall, nigga? I ain't even look at your shit. I just fucking sent pictures.
Hey, I'm on your turf again.
I am an 84 overall right now. A high 84. Like I'm like one player breaking 85.
My diamonds, they all look dead. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flex. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk to chat.
This dude just quit on me. He knew he wasn't gonna be able to do nothing on my squad. I got that good squad.
And they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the block and they
Josh, what's up?
I got the work on the avenue. They know what Tank said. I got the
yeah, he's still not there.
They know what that. I got some that's up in the Jordan. They know what that. I came on top of the building. Yeah, my we had a plan. We came on top of the building. Yeah, my
I'm too right.
Down here, thought that I had a fan. 10 o'clock, got to fly out. Yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a plan. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out. Yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste like, then you give it a wasteland. This what happen.
Alright, who's squadding up?
Hey, what?
I'm trying to play online squads.
I'm ready to play when niggas ready to play.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the coach, and we're set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up next, we've got what should be a good one between the Denver Broncos and the Denver Broncos. With that, we're off to the Rocky Mountains. Standing by in Denver, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Keenum. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Got some Snapchat, so I don't know what I'm saying.
Gotta have this one.
About to play some squads.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right? But he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready.
I'm going to show them my
I'm ready
lineup.
to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
Y'all are doing the things. Here goes offense, Baker Mayfield, Shane Rice, Monte Freeman will get a point, soon to be 88, Shaquan White, 83 Cooks, and 87 Moss.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
87 Ertz.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
And then here's the D.
Time and time again.
Yeah, he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 30.
Pretty damn good, right, y'all?
It's a gain of 6 on the play.
I like this D-line. This D-line is full of monsters. That Bosa, Sue, Aaron Donald.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it.
Are you in the
and
game?
This one winds up no good.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10.
What quarter?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Damn, all
so
right.
they took a shot on 1st down.
We're just going to play head-to-head.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target. And
so who's trying to play some squads?
But he didn't on that play.
Desperation
Cashy so down.
on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Alright,
he is
I'm
out
ready.
of bounds inside
He's
the
one of the cold
35.
cans.
A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation,
everything. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Shane Ray in there to bring him down for a loss.
Josh, did I just send you an invite?
There's Keenum now on 2nd down. Rolling to his right. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. He got 29 yards that time. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders.
Let me look at your team, Josh, real quick before I decide what I'll play, so we can have a strong point.
This will be caught
Which
just
one
inside
would
the
get more of
10.
a strong?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Our offense looks somewhat sturdy.
Still an
using the
important
O-line.
piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
You got the right quarterback.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are
Wide
tied
receivers,
here
tight
in the
end.
4th quarter.
Defense, though.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter.
No, the defensive line's not bad.
This is taken near the
The
13.
corners aren't bad. As long as they're playing like cover 2 or cover 3, you're like, well, you're not having 3 corners on the field, you're fine. You just need a strong safety, which isn't bad.
The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time, one play interception.
That's
so this
it.
offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
I think we might play with good
I think the
defense.
very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action.
Well, Cash, you joined in the game. I think you didn't buy it.
Let him fling another one.
I'm coming. I was actually talking to me.
Well, we're fixing to look at his team.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's see what he looks like.
Troy Jackson right there, step for step in coverage.
Well, I was going to let you finish the draft champion before we get to him.
About the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. To throw is Keenum. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Ray Lewis.
Like a solo challenge? How do you change that? No, how do you change it to a computer? I don't know. No, let's just play this right now. Or we can, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Or let me look at Catch's team. Alright, I say we play with fun. Cash definitely can't play with an offense. He doesn't have wide receivers. But the D maybe. Nah, we'll play. Josh, we're gonna play with your defense, my offense. Yes.
Is that what happens when you put the upgrade thing on Moss? I got Moss.
You got what?
I got Moss.
Oh, you have Moss?
Yeah.
Yeah, this Moss is insane. Like, he's best wide receiver in the game, man.
I just think
it's saying roll
upgrade
con.
to him. I think he's like a 70-something or some shit like that.
Hey,
when you play the solo challenges?
Cash, click on coach, I guess.
Huh?
Is it saying roll? Okay, there we go. Never mind. No, you're fine. What?
Everything is intact. Could have been a seamstress.
Yeah.
Pretty much ain't got a clue. Itty bitty piggyback.
Cash, do you have Josh muted? Or Josh, do you have him muted?
I don't know. Might be me. He might have been was loud or something. I don't know. Shit. Let me see. No, it was somebody else. It was I think he was in the game with Cocaine one time, and I guess his background was loud or something.
What are you playing with? No. Cash, you're gonna love this offense.
And you're gonna hate this defense.
You know what I noticed?
What?
I ain't played much defense in this game.
Huh? Nigga, we done walked through the store and everything. I mean, we done went through the store and everything. Man. Fever, listen. So you telling me that you lock your shit up like a retard? That's what I'm hearing. Hey, how you upgrade their numbers to get their levels to go up though? Cause they stay in the same rank when you put the upgrades on them or whatever though.
You gotta use those purple, the upgrade points.
I did, and it didn't change no numbers on my players. Like my running back still the same.
You go to click on the upgrade player.
I did.
And you keep upgrading them slowly.
I put the fucking the little run stopping and the power run and all that on people and all that.
Hi again, everyone.
No, you don't put that on them.
Welcome to the NFL on EA
You upgrade
Sports.
the card.
As always, Charles
You
Davis.
should see it. It should show you.
Like this. It's
It'll
really the running
upgrade
backs
their
that may
overall.
take center stage here today.
Who do they have?
In today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Good thing I gotta get kicker for
Here's
us.
Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Really?
What?
What?
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye.
Tackle his ass.
Did anybody see that? He just really
down all the
got
way
smacked by
like,
people.
that was bullshit.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Damn, Doug, you're gonna have to get a new mic, man. It is, yours echoing.
And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Now it's the Boise State alone, Jay Ajayi. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He's going outside.
It's not always as straight as that team wanted it more than the other, but on that play, it actually was true. They were faster to the ball.
Wait, so whose PlayStation are you playing on? Oh, okay.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. Out to the flat.
I hate kids that just do those dump off passes.
And he'll go down
Yeah,
the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it.
You're a pussy-ass bitch
in
if
the
you do
passing
those.
game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Mayfield. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
These kids aren't
He
good.
will lose yardage and be backed up to the
They just got that lucky return. Dude, load right whenever we block the field goal.
Well, they try to swing
Maybe
it
it's
out
kicking the
left
field
into
goal.
the flat, complete,
Right.
but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now,
Grab both dudes and go to the left.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh my God, he literally just, he didn't even try to grab the guy. He just ran past
about
him.
7 yards.
Yeah.
So told us he's taken down back shy of the 20.
They still got some work to do in this game.
Yes, they do.
Mechanics.
He already know I got blockers, man. He know I block like a motherfucker.
Hey, Cash,
Yeah.
run straight to the right. Straight to the outside until you see that you're going to go up the sideline. Straight to the sideline.
They'll try to run for the first
No.
time. And forget about
No,
finding
trust
the lane.
me.
He barely
It's
had time to look up
trust
before he
me.
was planted in
Run,
the backfield.
Josh, you do it.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats, but really should he have
they just fucking got lucky. No, they just got lucky.
Much on top of him before he can take his first step. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
We're good.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he's going to be
oh my god, and he's fucking wide open. How is he fucking getting through my line?
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down.
I'm getting pissed already. Like, this game's fucking up too much.
He gets this one away.
Wow.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
First down, Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's
what is he doing?
I can't do nothing. Like, I'm playing the right thing.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine.
I'm playing the right thing. It's just
principled there.
It felt very
the corner's not even like he's falling.
You know their expression, right? On the West Coast
no, you're fine. He's not getting any yards from it. Like, this guy's an idiot. That's all he's doing. That's what I'm saying.
If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Let's go! Green 39!
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Out to the flat.
Like, he's literally just throwing it to the out route.
He'll take it down
to his halfback.
At the 46.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
Pick up on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
This is horrible.
This defense tightening
He's relying on one play.
That's just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9.
Green 39! Green 39!
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds.
There we go.
Incomplete.
We're going to go score right here.
Is he out of field goal range? What he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter.
Yeah, he's out of field goal range.
Yeah, he's definitely out of field goal range.
Just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A good return.
I don't know why I took that out.
I should have used it as a stayed in the end zone.
Broncos from deep in their own territory. And coming out now, the Broncos. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Choose your defensive play, kid. Like, I'm sitting.
More consistency.
Yeah.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive.
Wow.
Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line.
Wow.
It's a gain of a yard.
I'm pissed because I literally just fucking readied up and just shows a random play. This game is so broken, man. Okay. Good thing the first quarter.
Back alongside Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Second down, Mayfield. And complete to Zach Ertz. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Look, we came into this one focused on Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of the game.
Well, he's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100 yards receiving and average a touchdown per game as well. That's a pretty impressive stat.
It really is, especially when you consider that
I like how they all just block shit off their dudes like that.
And was kicking coverages in his direction.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield. Man open, it's lost complete.
He's leaving the drag open, though.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Hey, y'all don't get on the fullback on this play. You're like on an offensive lineman. Because whenever people get on the fullback, it makes my guy fumble every time. Oh, y'all didn't want to get on the halfback?
They toss to Freeman. Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Leopard! Leopard!
Mayfield now on second down.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
He's going down.
Bro, I saw that, man.
Drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Oh, my. This block. 2-minute warning is going to fucking hit.
I don't know what the mic is looking on there, but it doesn't feel like
It's hard to block when they won't block.
Both y'all get on the wheel routes.
In the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Yeah.
You got Ertz.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Don't even have time. That's bullshit. I have a fucking halfback back there. I can't even fucking throw the ball.
In there to pick up his second sack now.
Anything. I don't understand why they're getting to the line. That's really pissing me the fuck off. Like, EA's fucking up, man.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8.
I don't understand why he keeps trying to throw it to those underneath routes like that. This kid's a fucking moron.
Really good defensive effort.
He's relying on his flat.
Swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
He's not relying on it because he hadn't got one positive yard on the flat.
A lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. The ball
Thank you.
In the air and intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Let's go score.
That interception.
All right, I got this halfback going there.
Already in the red zone.
This one
You kicked it to me, so I grabbed it.
I'll have to show you how to run this drive.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a first carry.
Oh my God, he got a block. Oh my God, he got a block.
And take it into the end zone.
Touchdown, LeGarrette Blount.
LeGarrette Blount taking it in from the 20. And the Broncos are in for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass. Stop the clock.
Like,
Just
wow.
to play in half number 1.
It don't matter. He could have been. He should have been able to jump up for that.
Mayfield just threw it too high.
No, that wasn't Mayfield.
Or who was it?
I don't know.
And he'll take it
But these guys are awful,
past the
man.
20, call it the 21-yard line.
He's going to go back to the flat. How much
Ready to get back onto the field.
Oh, yeah.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
I'm going to cover 3 hard
You
flat
just
on him.
mentioned it. They're down. They're
I don't
trying to
trust
get back
him.
into the
I
game.
don't trust him going out of his
But you
flat.
got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big
Moss is
decision
going to
here.
go on a drag route.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure.
He's got Ertz wide the fuck open.
They'll
What is this
wind up
guy
losing
doing?
11 on the play.
He had like
And it'll
3
make
wide
this a
open
second and long.
receivers.
Hey, guess what? We're going back to the flat that he's been throwing on the 2. You can tell it's the same damn play.
I've got it too. Cash, you gonna pick it off? Pick off the flat, Cash.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Nope, he threw it in the middle this time.
That's fine.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third
That's
down.
good. I'm gonna be able to pick him off now. Cash, you watch that flat.
Third down play
If he runs the same play.
All he's
As
doing
they
is
stop it here
FL
with just
spot.
under 40 ticks to go in this first
That's all
half.
he's been doing.
Well, he ain't scoring.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Hurry up, here we go. 319. 319. Gun.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Michael Bannon in there to get him.
God,
for a loss of
call timeout,
9,
Josh.
And that'll lead to fourth down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
We got Randy Moss.
Here's
Ain't nobody
Sam Cook
covering him.
now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I'm returning this bitch
His
too.
first punt, 48 yards.
That's
This
if
one
he
looks
lets it.
equally as good. Fielded at the 33.
Damn. Nope.
6-yard
Well,
return
good thing
after
Baker
a
Mayfield
punt
has 89
of
throw
48.
power with my
And
finish.
control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Broncos.
All right, either one of y'all can go up on Randy Moss.
I'm
just gonna go ahead and let you know. That's what
fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh my hell! What the fuck?
That's that play when you switch to him. You forgot to continue running.
Yeah, I know. I hate this shit.
And the Steelers set to take the field. Yeah,
When you
gotta
switch
think
to a
if
player,
this is
you gotta
anything
stay
other
up.
than just taking a knee, I'd be very
Running.
surprised.
And now he's going full
Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, he's going full wide.
I'm about to get his ass.
Following the interception, Mayfield going up top. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3
He's trying to throw it up to
seconds
his
left. 6-time
78
Pro Bowler
Moss.
Randy Moss, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after
You
the
want me to back off?
incompletion on first down.
No.
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out. Into
Thank
heavy
you.
traffic, and it's intercepted.
How does he have OBJ? Okay, no, he doesn't have anybody good. They don't have anybody.
Set up shop at the 33-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters.
Which one
to
is
go.
this,
We'll
left
take a
or right?
timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA
Just
Sports.
let it say, yeah.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh my. That's on me.
To about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays.
Hit that truck button once you get to the hole.
Of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take
wait here, let me get this one again. I love doing this counter. It's perfect. It's a perfect play.
Again, here's Blunt.
I got my block, and then he just set it off. He lost, he set it off on the block.
And a Bronco first down.
Like Garrett Blunt's quick.
Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
That's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make
Cash, this is most likely going.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Oh, Josh.
Over the middle by Moss.
Hey, why are you trying to truck with Moss? Hey, they're in cover 3.
They're on a roll. It's another first down.
As a passer, you always try
to he's big and bulky, you know.
How about this one?
Stay off Rice. Someone can go to Moss.
Now a play fake.
I'm picking up a block over here.
He's going to sling this.
You got it. You can stay.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Really?
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers.
As we pick up our blocks right here, Josh, you should get open if you run it just like that.
And find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Nope.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
Hey, you got a first down, man.
Across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. They'll run it now. Out of the gun.
Wow.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Mayfield now. That'll be caught by Rice. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Touchdown.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really about how far what you're going to go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. He already has 2 sacks to his credit, now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible.
I don't need to do any of this.
He is wrecking things for them.
I'm about
no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Come on.
4th down, Mayfield. And that
fucking Mayfield, man.
Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down.
These guys aren't going to score on us.
They'll begin the drive with
He was too damn slow.
What kind of rewards did you get for that?
About the 43 that time. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
I won my Super Bowl a little bit ago.
Fast.
I just pulled a Pat Pete out of a fucking one of those 6-season trophy things.
Really?
Yeah. I just pulled it like 10 minutes ago.
That's bullshit. What the fuck?
It was my first time doing that 6 trophy shit too, so I guess I just got lucky.
Here's Mayfield. And the Broncos
I got Russell Wilson right now.
DeMarcus Lawrence in there.
I like this Baker Mayfield, man. He's a beast, honestly.
That Baker Mayfield, I need to do the gauntlet to get him.
Yeah. Dude, you're pulling some fucking lucky shit. What are you pulling them from?
The Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this
I pulled
point.
them, yeah, the little, where you put the series trophies in. That's what I pulled up at people. Yeah.
So they're NATs.
Yeah, they're NATs. That's what sucks. But
okay. But still, those are still some
yeah,
cold ass players.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I damn near got every single Cardinal player now, bro. I'm gonna get that Fitz.
Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams.
He fumbles a lot though for some reason. I got the 88 or 87. I don't know. I don't want the 91. You can get a 90 Ricky Jackson.
Chuck just tweeted out his YouTube video. 4 million coins.
4 million coins. Yeah. Yeah, I told you he's crazy.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Bro, this POP is fuck on this kicker team.
I don't know if he's gonna post.
I got Brown. I got
3rd and long for Mayfield.
That's starting to look nice though. I just need some pass rushers. I'll have a good team.
What's your overall now, Dub?
It's an 81 right now.
81, okay. I want to play with you. You and the other Dubs should play some squads later.
I'm down. Oh yeah. I was in the party with y'all, but I was on Netflix and shit.
As he's on to punt for Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna help block. I'm bringing an extra blocker back, Cash.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
He's not gonna let you return it.
Nah, I got this glitchy ass blitz now at 3-4 odds.
Set to head back onto the field.
So is your defense
I got some glitchy blitzes out of the 3-4 odds.
is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute
My defense, you know, it's like, it's good. It's good enough to use.
Okay, which one do you think you're going to be able to make some good stops on defense, or do you think you're going to be able to score 1 to 2 touchdowns on offense?
Their dream scenario.
I'll probably go for more stops on defense. I'm a defense person. I'm good at playing defense. I know plays to call and shit.
Did you put on Q-Pop?
On defense?
I know what all the zones do and shit. Offense is bullshit. That's why I try to load up on players on offense to help me.
Hard to believe because
I can play with the bad defense.
You break off a run, but in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report.
I didn't know what you were doing.
I got a defensive off.
The only weak points in my defense, I don't have good deep tackles and I don't have a left outside linebacker.
Okay. That's not bad. You can work with that.
But other than that, everybody else is solid.
Cash, you can't sprint right away on these tosses.
Wait, what?
You can't hit the sprint button right away on the tosses. Damn, that time they fucking go right through.
All afternoon.
But you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. There's a little bit more pressure on your big.
Hey, do they have a power-up card for this Brandon Cooks?
There on the pickup, and that is going to set up a third and one.
Yeah, they really do. I started noticing that shit. I thought they only made a few, but then I started seeing all types of new players.
Oh shit, that was all on me. God damn it. I just throw it to the fucking ground.
Let me know when y'all trying to play squads though.
To the 41-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So good starting field position for him here.
Sorry, Josh, I'm putting in 10.
Here's a handoff out to a
Wow.
to begin the drive.
What was that?
Has anybody finished the journey yet for that Wentz?
No, or one guy's
have some
finished
options
it,
on second and short.
but I haven't even seen it yet. I haven't played it.
In this situation,
I hadn't unlocked it yet. I'm about to be level
I haven't even hit level 30 yet.
let the clock wind down.
I'm 23 right now.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's a giant. And he's brought down. 12
Hey,
yards
this
that
power
time
up Russell
to
Wilson's
Pittsburgh
actually pretty
first.
good.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't
But
be
you
a
powered him up.
surprise. Defense has the lead.
Yeah, I
They're
just
playing
said
for the
fuck it.
pass first.
I needed a quarterback. I was tired of using Dak. I got him at 85 right now, but I only need a few trading points to get him to 88. Yeah.
Back to throw. And this is complete to Zach Miller. And he gets
All
us
he's
down
doing is
inside
flat.
the 35 before going out
Yeah.
of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Yeah.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Just put it underneath, you'll be fine.
I started upgrading that Captain Jerry Rice too. Got him at like an 81.
Okay, yeah. See, I have my Jerry Rice at like an 85. Right, 80 something. He's
Is he
not
good when he
bad
gets
right
up
now.
there?
Yeah, no, he's damn good right now. But I'm still debating if I want to upgrade him.
It just takes forever to fucking upgrade so many training points.
I normally just quick sell every elite I get, like low elites, because there's no point of selling them for like 5K or 8K. I'd rather get like 125 training points.
Yeah, I did that a little bit ago. I pulled like a few elites.
He's back to throw.
This guy's a fucking idiot. Can we get the sack? Thank God. This guy's an idiot. He just got out of field goal range. Alright, y'all.
Yeah, this formation is so glitchy. Playing big nickel with Landon Collins and Keanu News. Like, bro, I got like 3 safeties on the field at once.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock
Fastball game.
to 13
Alright.
seconds. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
I'm up there in the stream. Peace.
That one carry for Blunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Hey, y'all was right about that Panthers playbook. I was playing that shit in practice mode earlier. I got so much fucking plays now.
Yeah, Panthers playbook was good.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a
This shit's like
timeout
fucking
call.
great. The
I
runs
guess
and
the
this
simple
shit.
question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't
What the
matter whether
fuck?
you're
Yeah,
high school,
but
college, or the NFL. Some people get a
Panthers
little
offense
greedy, try to get
triple
that extra
option
running
was the
play
best
in,
run
and it
plays
can
in the game.
backfire on them.
Yeah, that triple option's
Well,
OP.
Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it?
Oh, we just gotta win.
Football, low scoring, close game.
That's squads, baby.
I love the defense.
I've got 300K just sitting here.
The images
I got
of the game of
160.
old.
Now let me get 100, man. Come on with it, man. I need it. I need it. I'm a few players.
Hey, so they coming out. When are they coming out with the limited time cards?
Tomorrow night.
Alright. Guess that's when I'm buying packs.
Yep, same. Limit time Terrell Owens. 93 overall.
So that'll do it from here.
I'm gonna pull that limited time Terrell Owens, and you already know he's gonna be such a beast.
I got 20,000.
One more game and we'll be in the postseason.
Or you will. I'm out.
No, I have 3 more games. I was looking at it wrong. I got 1 more loss and I'm eliminated.
He went down in Arizona, don't get me involved. An empty box in the car means they coming for all. I had 6 phones, I got rid of them all. We get hit and sit down, we don't talk to the law.
You don't want to ready up, or are y'all gonna go do something?
I didn't know what was going on. I thought somebody else was doing something.
Oh, we about to play right now?
Woo!
I'm trying to get these campaign things done. I'm gonna need 1 more token. That fucking So who's like the best campaign player to get?
Offense or defense?
Defense.
I chose Bosa, but it's gonna be Bosa or Smith. Most if you already have
Telvin Smith.
Yes, Telvin Smith. Okay, one of my friends have him. He's a pick monster, man, and he's good at run stops. But I've played with him on Draft Champions too, and he's really great. But Joey Bosa, he's a sack machine. I also have 87 Aaron Donald on the other side, and then the Dominican Sue over the middle.
Everyone, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me as always, Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs.
But my friend Josh in the party right now,
And in today's football,
he has
valuable, not just as runners,
Marcus
but guys
Peters.
who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things.
That
these
87
days.
captain
Okay.
or campaign, not captain.
Here's Blair Walsh now, about ready to get us started. And off we go.
I might do that. Just
Go straight to the right. Go straight to the right. Pick up blocks.
Take it in the end zone.
Have lockdown corners.
Wow. And in hindsight,
Yeah, we
probably should have stayed
pick
where
up
he
that block.
was.
That's
He'll
tutty,
only get
probably.
back
That was my
to the
bad.
16-yard
Nah,
line.
you're good.
I was trying to do something at the same time.
And 10.
I'll run with 24. Cash, you go to the blunt. Go to blunt. If I pull it.
The first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman.
Golly. Why are we not getting this
to the
open?
line of scrimmage and no more.
I'm not actually going out in the same
No
thing.
gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I'm just going in the formation. We got the bomb this kid deep. Cash, you're running a drag now. Josh, you know what you're running.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Are you open?
And brings up third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it
My
just
bad,
shows
I
how
didn't see
difficult
it.
it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
But sometimes I don't look at Moss like
Third and
that,
10
man.
here on their opening drive. To throw, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moss.
We're going for it because they're going to have to choose. They're going to have to choose the drag or Josh or X. And if they choose the drag,
There's an
one of the
example
two
good
deep routes.
situational football being played by a defense. They
They're gonna have to choose a drag.
The down and distance and made sure. they
Yeah,
didn't get
no,
anywhere
we'll be
near
fine
that,
with
bringing up fourth
Josh.
down.
Go to
They were
X.
sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him
Oh,
and
that
made
was
sure he didn't give up much run after
I know.
catch.
I couldn't even throw it because my dude was stuck the whole time. I hate it when the defensive tackle glitches like that. And he's grabbing you, but you can't fucking move or anything.
I get it if it's a late
That's
game
definitely going to
situation,
happen.
maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime
God.
position going the other way.
You're going to have to run some tosses, and we're going to have to get them good.
Tempo, tempo.
Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Tempo, tempo.
On 3rd and short, this is Janovich. Calling no gain that time.
We're gonna go fucking score a touchdown. We need to get this run game going. I don't fucking understand why.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal.
Missed it.
That is no good. He pulled it just a wee bit wide left. So after that 4th down stop, Charles, you said it was almost guaranteed points the other way.
Nobody
Indeed,
get on the
they
fullback.
do
You get on the
cash in
running back.
number 3.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
get on the
exactly
fullback
right about
because
that.
it always
They got
blocks
the
the
points,
pass.
but it should have been more. With that type of field position, the setup that they had, I think it was almost a loss for them that they only got 3 instead of pushing across the line for a touchdown.
Why the
They'll get
fuck
about
are we not
3 as
getting
he's
any
taken
run?
down at the 23.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about
Oh, he's
stretching the
fast.
field and
Middle
creating
linebacker?
space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish
He's a
that
good
because
user.
now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early.
Let me know if you get open cash.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Throw left side, completion to Rice.
It was too late. I literally had to
Bring him
get it
down
wrong.
at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Third and short yardage. Mayfield.
Oh my hell, bro.
And the Rams have got it back. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch.
This game is
Into a
fucking
runner,
stupid,
took the contact
bro.
and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball,
I swear to
those
God,
outside
man, I don't
guys
get
catch it,
one
you have to make
fumble.
them pay sometimes. You have to put
I
it on
fumble
them.
more than
Big
anything.
tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
It's fucking stupid.
Come on, let's go.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy.
That's
and
Keegan.
he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed,
all he's doing is
intelligence,
stretching and
toughness,
fucking.
puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a
Stretch
big-time
does not
blitzer,
work this year.
but
Why
boy,
do
he knows how
people
to pursue
don't understand
straight
that?
ahead
It does
and
not
make
work.
plays in the run game.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football.
I would try that, but Dub, I would do it all on defense because you can pull some good ass defense players, and the ones that you don't get, you can put them up on the. You can quick sell them for those points.
On second down, here's Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
This is. How the fuck does he have that much time? Like, I don't even have fucking time like that, and I have a good offensive line.
That route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw.
This game is really fucking up, and if EA doesn't fix their goddamn game, I swear to God, man, I'm getting off this fucking game.
It takes a strong arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to.
There's too many fucking glitches. No, it's fucking annoying. Like, I'm just trying to have some fucking fun. It's definitely gonna run this.
This give is to McCoy.
Yep,
Slipped one
he won't nowhere.
No more as he's knocked to the
No, he's not. And he's trying to chew the clock out like a fucking, like he's cold or something. This guy's fucking ass.
I think there's one element that just keeps
all he's doing is
EA is just sucking the dick.
Speed. They want it in every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss.
I mean, the smart person would probably take 30K, but whatever you want.
You said you need 10 for some players.
Hell yeah, accept that shit.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left.
How many packs can you open up for defense?
Read the defense and try to figure out which play to run, and just lost track. And it
like you're talking about the competitive tokens, right? The trophies or whatever.
The ones you get when you win MUT drafts.
Well, the 30K is for sure 30K. You're most likely not going to pull 30K. But that's your choice. You can risk it for the biscuit.
Wilson.
Oh my hell.
It's Graham. That one good for 17 as they're set up.
Oh my god.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move
32 now.
Guy that you can
No,
line
you're
up
good.
Anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight.
EA is
Doesn't
really just
matter
fucking us over
because
right
he
now.
has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Let's go.
He's most likely running this bitch.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt.
Whatever.
It's a fantasy pack?
Scoreless first half. Back to Denver.
What is it, a
right
fantasy
after
pack?
this.
Yeah.
So out comes a field goal team
They're
now
not
for the
fantasy
second
packs?
time here today. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Oh, that is a complete shot. It's no good.
Alright, we really need to score. It's time to get this goon spot
You need
out.
to go down and score.
There defensively, they
Yep.
set an excellent field position
I'm
on the
playing
kick
D.
return, but it winds up not costing him a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from
One
an
of these
offensive
times he's going to hit that damn
The
field goal.
inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
They go play action here on first down. Pressure up the middle, and down he goes.
I don't understand why we can't get a fucking goddamn block over there. We got 284s right there. They should be able to block one defense.
Play fake. The problem
Ain't no
is nobody
shit.
was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Look at that! There's no fucking blocking!
Behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3.
I'm about to get off the game. This is fucking horrible.
We're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern you have.
Hang on a sec, I'm getting really pissed at you.
What adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
And he's brought down.
Good catch.
This one up to about the 35.
That's a fucking catch.
A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18.
I was in the middle, then came back and was to your side.
He's such a good
All right, stay off that halfback.
There on 3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
I'm trying to get a lucky run right here. I think we got it right here. They'll let us fucking ready up.
The more confidence your guys gonna have in you.
Look, they got everything set up too. What the fuck? I'm getting tired of this fucking game talking up like this.
Picked up a first down.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
This game is really getting annoying.
Second down, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right.
And then Mayfield can't even throw the ball away.
The football and he's taken down. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
This is fucking ridiculous. Like, this shouldn't even be like this.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown.
This game is fucking horrible.
They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Like, I can't even. We have no blocking. There's no fucking blocking. Like, the game is fucking glitched.
And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity.
We don't get blocking on runs. We don't get blocking on passes. The only thing we can fucking do is throw the drags, and you can take those damn things away.
In today's NFL,
this is fucking annoying. Literally have 0.8 seconds to fucking throw the damn ball.
But we've seen it happen.
That's fucking horrible.
Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now?
Some
and
bullshit.
Themselves?
He's gonna try to hit a fucking post route to fucking Antonio Brown.
Now Wilson on 1st down. Over the middle.
Or a dumbass out route right there.
This team is not going to make it easy for you.
These kids are fucking horrible, and I don't understand why. I can't do any tosses because they're block sheds right away. I can't throw the ball because we get block shedded and they sack me every fucking time. And then I have to fucking, like, it's fucking annoying. This game is fucking horrible. It's fucking trash. They've done fucked up the run game. They've done fucked up the fucking pocket time. Like, it's fucking horrible.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught outright by
Fuck that kid.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, no, you're fine, man.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down.
I can't even get. There we go.
Down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Mike Bennett. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
I really want to fucking break this damn game. And yeah, I still haven't received my Antonio Brown. They're supposed to call me today, and they hadn't called me. And the first person that calls me, I'm fucking cussing them the fuck out because I still have not received it. Now they should have it. They should have already given it to me. Like, this game is
today. You might get it tomorrow night.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready.
No, if I don't get it today,
inside.
I'm raising hell and they're getting me free fucking packs.
After a rare
$100 worth of fucking packs for fucking waiting to fucking leave.
Something as the second half gets underway.
Oh
no.
my God.
Just tackle, just tackle.
And some room to roam now.
Wow.
Well,
there he goes left
now
side.
I'm definitely going to have to score.
Touchdown, LA.
You got to just tackle. You can't go for a hit six on those out.
I didn't go for a hit stick. He just shoot me.
In for 6. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
I didn't even press on the yellow to even try to hit him.
For both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know.
Holy fuck! If I hadn't answered the first fucking phone call and you called me twice, obviously I don't want to fucking talk right now. God damn it!
They get deflated a little bit.
Fucking like what the fuck? People nowadays,
Who's
man.
calling you?
People, and it's fucking annoying.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And that drives coaches insane,
We'll take
doesn't
that.
it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Come on, Chaos. Lead us down the field.
I can't see. Hold on.
Good
about to
starting
try.
field position for them as they come up at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Yeah, he sent me one too.
He got Keekly and something else.
Mayfield now on second down. And left side here, it's Graham.
Let's go.
There we go. Way to be a fucking
12
beast.
yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first
Graham's
down.
spin move is
Nice job,
underrated.
nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
I'm hitting this damn drag route.
First down, Mayfield. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of
91
congestion
Champ
in the
Bailey.
middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh my.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Rob Wilson.
That's on me.
And a big turnover there.
He had
as
him
his
burnt. I
guys
fucking.
will get the
I
football
forget.
back.
I can't fucking switch
Thought
to
they
him,
had
otherwise it
something
fucking
going there to
stops.
break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception.
I fucking hate this
What a
shit, man.
terrific play, taking the ball away.
Honestly.
After it looked like they were
I
starting
say
to
I like
drive.
it, and I just like it because I hadn't
Still
played Madden
standing.
since Madden
You know, that's
18.
something those defensive
It's been a
guys hold
while.
a lot of pride on,
To
too.
play it like this, but I really honestly don't like this Madden.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy.
Like, it's honestly
And
really
he'll be
trash.
taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'll wind
No,
up
it's
losing a yard on the
there's
play,
too many fucking
and that'll bring
glitches and
up a
shit in the
second
game.
and 11.
Like, they need to take some shit out.
The instant block shit is what's BS.
Get in there.
They'll go again to McCoy.
Safety.
So he loses 3.
That's a safety.
Now third
That's
down.
a safety.
Fuck this game, bro.
Here, third and long coming up.
Fuck out of here, EA.
Yeah, you saw that, didn't you?
About throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just
That's a
run right up the
safety.
middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Fuck this game. Like, for real, fuck this game. And now look, they get a penalty.
For 3 to this point, they could use a conversion.
That should be a damn safety automatically.
He didn't see him in a rush. I guess
if you lose,
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up tempo at all. Clock
Well,
just
this
ran
is
out. I think he was
inches,
as
so
surprised as maybe his
we could
bench
really get
was.
a damn
After
sack
the
right
delay,
here.
they're backed up even
That would be
further for
nice.
3rd and long.
I'm gonna try.
Bring the linebackers down.
The fullback Janovich with the handoff.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Holy hell. He gets a fucking 12-yard run with the fucking fullback. With the fucking fullback. I can't even get blocking to run fucking 8 yards. The fucking halfback.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. 12 yards on
Everything's
the return
just going
that
wrong. I
time.
can't
And the
focus.
Broncos take over, first down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Hey, I'm handing it straight off, Josh. Look what they just
did. But you have
did.
to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
What?
And I get 2 tackles. 2 tackles.
For a seam, but finding
defensive end.
a lot of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yeah.
And as a
I'm not
defensive
running.
end,
You
getting
can
off
run
the
that.
ball
That's
quickly,
bullshit.
swarming to the football, making a tackle.
I'm
That's
sorry,
what we saw
no.
right there.
Yeah, that's what
I'm about to get off. Like, I'm for about to get off. This instant block setting shit is really pissing me off.
Defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition.
Like, this shit's really pissing me the fuck off.
Come on, score. Let's go.
The only reason they got a touchdown and they missed their field goal, the only reason they got a touchdown is by
The
luck.
Broncos on third down. They've only converted
That's
once in
the
4
only
tries.
reason.
This is third down and 12.
I'm going to try to run Moss's route for you.
Alright,
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
Just run with it. Take it.
Oh my.
It's incomplete.
You had open
Took a
field.
shot, couldn't connect.
You should have just took
The
off.
secondary credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Of course. Instant. Like, I'm having to move, and hopefully my right tackle is smart enough to look like they're to block the dude, but no.
For a loss of a couple. So they've gone
This game is fucking horrible, man. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't understand why I'm not getting blocking at all.
The offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, "Hey, you got."
I have a good ass offensive
Might
line.
get radio silence back.
And the side that they're going through are my 84s.
The give to McCoy. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go.
Like,
as a
I'm honestly
loss
about
of
to
a
get
yard,
off.
and it'll be 2nd down. Welcome back now to Denver.
Who does he have? I know he has Antonio Brown.
Good.
He has Teal and he has Crooks.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. K'Wan Shorn breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
Back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
That's what's working against him, is doing the buzz press.
Well, just keep him out of field goal range right here. Just do whatever you have to do, and we'll be fine. We'll be able to score. I'm gonna have to fucking figure out something.
This is 3rd and long.
Start running glitchy plays. I don't know.
And with the play clock running out, Sean
They just called a timeout.
He didn't like my defense.
Nah, he was about to get a penalty.
The Rams on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be a
John,
tough third
I'm about
and
to look at your
18.
haircut after this. See, you shave your head? I'm just fucking with.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Okay.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball.
You've got 3 timeouts, and you've got time to work.
The tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Yep.
Take your time.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Oh.
Wow.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over.
I don't understand why the triple option's not
They're
working.
lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
I don't understand
that,
man.
Things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you
I
have the
picked
ball.
up my block.
Give him
I
a
double
couple
pressed
on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Or not double pressed, but
he
double
has
block.
just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers.
No, I just don't understand why we have
They've got the number
no
of the offensive line and the other
blocking.
guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Come on. Come on. Choose your defensive play, kid. Come on. What the fuck?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Why is your guy running his route that fucking horrible?
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out,
couldn't
even find his outlet.
Like he's literally running 10. Yeah, but you were running slow as shit.
Yeah. I can't control that.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Oh my.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
I couldn't throw it. I tried to.
I know.
This game is literally
We've seen this quite a few
You have
times.
no
Go
block.
to a running back back there and put
Unable
him
to
on
keep
block.
leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're
we're gonna go
down
for
is
it.
that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
I'm going to have to call a timeout.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And they're going to sack him again.
I'm done.
Did anybody see him block my route?
Like, no, do you not see how fucking glitched this fucking game is? That's just fucking big, man.
With no guarantees they're going to get it
Like,
back.
it's fucking bullshit.
If they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send the defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now.
So fucked up.
Save some time for us.
Like, there's literally nothing I can do. Like, I literally have to get rid of the ball right away.
The turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah,
I throw it to anybody that's running the route for the receiver that they don't, their routes are bullshit.
Keep the clock going, and above all,
yeah, he's just going to try to run the ball.
Don't turn it over.
To the side.
They'll start on the ground with McCord. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
About to have this 2-minute warning
Decent start
hit, too.
defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now got to be more about the
Ain't
ball.
nothing in that cup,
It's all
dude.
about the ball.
Stop
Getting it
slurping
away
on it.
from them because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock can run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
This game is fucking trash right now.
Time for a break.
Oh, these kids don't even know what the fuck they're doing.
Conclusion after this.
That fumble fucked us. Definitely a toss.
Again, it's McCoy. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
If this guy would choose his fucking play, actually, honestly, I don't care. I hope he doesn't, so he gets 5 yards back. Yep, he's gonna have to call a timeout.
So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Oh.
And indeed, they will keep.
Wow, I'm just getting held over here by Antonio Brown. A linebacker's getting. That's horrible. We can't. I can't get blocking for shit.
Afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
But they can. Obviously, this game is just fucking insanely fucking horrible. Pass me the quality for this game. It's horrible.
That's what we want from you. That's what we need.
Ooh,
now they
we
have a
gone.
chance to keep moving forward
to the house.
and a chance to win the game.
Run commit middle.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
What the fuck? See? See what I mean? There's too many fucking glitches in the game. All time out.
Yeah, there is hella glitches on this shit. Earlier I had my old lineman fucking
game going. But boy, what a nice play there.
Too many glitches.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right.
I dead ass pinched my line earlier, and every linebacker was dead to the middle. It was like fucking.
Well, their halfback was just glitched in the air, just stuck there.
Yeah, weird shit do be happening every once in a while.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy.
Really?
Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down.
GG to EA giving them a fucking dub.
By the defense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds.
This game has got too many fuck up glitches, man.
The Rams on 3rd down. Really do. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9.
You got an open wide receiver over there.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at this.
Look, he has perfect blocking. We don't have fucking shit. No matter what type of runway you do, up the middle, outside toss, doesn't fucking matter. We have no blocking at all. We can't throw it to our wide receivers because we get sacked right away. Counters don't. I ran one counter and just got shit on.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
That was a gay game.
Yeah, that was fucking bullshit. I have no jet sweeps in this offense.
Just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you like by yourself.
That game was fucking trash.
How the fuck did he hold on to that?
Dude, Chloe will not stop hitting me up. I told her, I said, I gotta watch my little brother because my mom's not home. And then she's like, well, you trying to smoke later? And I was like, yeah, probably. She says, yeah, I got a real little left. I thought I didn't have any rules to put up yet. We had one yesterday. So. Yeah. Exactly. Still need to give her damn lighter back. I'm missing my blue lighter. Oh no, that ran out of gas. Yeah. Like, could you regas that or no? Can't. So this is Clipper brand, it's for the Clippers. Damn deodorant was on that shit. Even when they lie on me, world on my shoulders, my girl can't lie on me. God watching over me, the devil. I've got a cold squad now. Look at the defense. Yeah, I've got a pretty cold squad right now. I was just playing squads with those other two guys, and EA was fucking us up. I just want to say thank you. The game, if you bought the Legend version or the good version and pre-ordered it, it's out now. And then the other game comes out tomorrow. So yes, the game is out. Yeah. No, game comes out tomorrow. Everybody clear the room, I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the star. I want to buy some packs.
You could have got the game up to like a week early though if you had like.
I got the game a week early. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed up. Spoke to God that me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off. First I plotted, then I got it, couldn't wait long. I put the pedal to the metal, then took the brakes off. Like she's just awkwardly weird. Like she kept trying to like FaceTime me on Snapchat because that's the only thing I have her on. And like bitch, no. Oh yeah, they always go up over here. Y'all can't stop me. This is forever.
Hey, that's game over. Knee it out.
Yeah.
Forever, man. I mean that.
In a seasons. Yeah.
Who else is following me? There's just gonna be Josh, Nick, and Kenny, and
I'm up 3. I just need it out, and he has no timeouts. Game.
Are they trying to get a bunch of people up there? Because I do know Kyle was going to smoke with me later too. Actually, do you want to go explore that little trail thing? You know that hill right beside my neighborhood that I showed you? Yeah. Yeah, you know one pitch those. I've never had them. Yeah, like that's that'll rub off. That sucks. Because they start laying eggs in there if you don't get them out. Oh, I would just take a fucking pocket knife and go. Can you see them? I remember Evan got him.
Yeah, go buy me a detail.
What time were y'all trying to squad up later? Because I'm trying to make some plans real quick.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
What time is it where y'all live right now? Y'all live in Cali?
It's 6.
It's 6 o'clock over there. Yeah, good. Who was it? I actually didn't even 6 from the field. No, I'm good. But, yeah, I know that. I'm just, how long do you think we'll be on? So y'all about 8:30 over there. Y'all trying to squat up?
I'm down.
All right, 8:30 for y'all. I'll be on to squat up.
Right.
That gives y'all time to upgrade your team so someone could choose offense or defense.
By the way, who's a good budget 3-4D tackle?
Huh?
Who's a budget 3-4D tackle?
I run 3-4. I got Ndamukong Suh upgraded, and he's a beast. But his upgrade card is like 10K. But he's a monster. He's got strength. You want a defensive tackle with strength.
Yeah, especially in the 3-4.
And then I've got Aaron Donald at the right end and Billy Bush at the left end.
Oh, okay.
So Aaron Donald, he gets to the line so quick. So quick. And then I have Keekly out there in coverage with Zach Brown. And then Kerrigan comes in on the 3-4 for the linebacker to go through, and I have Anthony Moore for a user. And Earl Thomas at safety. Alright. I've got Earl Thomas. Huh? Yeah, no. I've got Earl Thomas at free safety, and Micah Hyde at strong, and then I've got 86 Xavier Rhodes at corner, and then 87 Jared Alexander at 87 for the.
And a welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons. Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the guys who prevent them and change the momentum of the game when they take the ball away? I love those ball hawks in the secondary. People after my own heart.
Wow. This nigga Crackbone over here's got 91 Champ Bailey and 88 Pat Pete. And he's got 88 Ndamukong Suh and 88 Jabbar Sheard and 87 Von
The
Miller
Broncos kick off
and
unit
89
out there to kick
Keekly.
this one away.
Holy shit, Josh.
So, okay, it's on Pat
Across the 25, couple extra yards up to
I
the
got no corners besides
27-yard
Pat
line.
Pete. The corners is 80 over us.
Well, this dude over here's got an 86 overall, and his defense is stacked. Holy shit. He's got 91 Shane Bailey and 88 Pat Pete. You're not touching his
They take him down at the 26. It's a
and he's got Alexander
there,
the
now
slot
second
corner,
down.
so you can blitz with him because he's got 88.
To stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
It's EA. Some games are fucked up where you can't, like your offensive line, like blitzes out.
But room to run. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. It doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
You're playing Mutt Draft?
Throwing is Brady on third down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They do go for it. It's Brady, and he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay.
Take your bet.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
Yeah,
they convert.
Well, peel back the curtain,
Fixing
partner.
to
We
go
got
up
a pretty
and
good
decent.
look into how they plan to play this
So,
game.
yeah, I guess we can.
Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but What a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Michael Bannon able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard. On 3rd down, Brady.
Someone was telling me at like nut level 30 or some shit.
We talk all
One of the point packs so you can get Shazier out of it.
Let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too.
Oh yeah, no.
The
higher levels you get,
yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of football.
Yeah.
Just for
now
free.
the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away.
What is this guy doing, bro? I hate people who do this shit. They just pause a fuckload at the beginning of the game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the move to his left. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. Yeah. And boy, does he have fun playing the game.
Damn, a lot of drafts.
And some space here. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen,
the draft
the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really
Every time I do the 5-ticket ones, I get a shitty draft.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
So
1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13.
Go buy a fucking power up and power him up.
Now it's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Smallwood. And they will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Wendell Smallwood, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the early lead.
What the fuck kind of glitchy shit? Yeah, this shit made my receiver like teleport on some weird shit behind the ball. Bro, I threw a lob pass to Cooks, right? And like, I thought he was gonna be able to outrun the guy who was on. And all of a sudden, bro, just warped behind him.
Make it the 24
weird shit.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Oh, I don't know how that works. But make sure you choose on the higher hardest of the
left side here, caught by Clay. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st.
You gotta play like 13 for
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
You ain't gonna get top 100 if you don't play on the hardest.
In Denver territory at the 47.
Give me that user pick. Your shit, don't throw it my way.
On play action, now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I can have mine at this. Watch this.
Now a play
He's got a bad dude. He's got great linebackers and the great dude.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Heckman's got some fun.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, is really been testing about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Well, what the fuck?
On play action, it's Brady. Man open.
Your mic is cut.
And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
Hey, you're fine
just
now.
Keep marching right along, first down.
Bro, they're either gonna give me that bullshit. I hate when you get picks like that, bro. You be getting sacked and the ball just pop out.
I'll be back on later for y'all, alright?
They go play action here on first down. Heavy rush and down he goes.
Defense. I might go. I'm a big boy.
Throw to get him for a loss of 7.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Never bought the play action fade.
Both of the picks I got were bullshit.
And he gets it down to the 32. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third
I'll
down.
get a pick off the sack.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to
Level up
let
the
it
Ricky
develop
Williams
a
card
little
you
bit,
got.
you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end.
Go to this card.
To throw on third down, Brady flush to his right.
Fumble! Oh my
And
God.
this is going to be incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
Let's go ahead and try and get to the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offense guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of it.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll run it with McCoy. And he cuts it right into space. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. And they'll keep it on the ground with McCoy. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
They'll roll him out right.
83.
Open space inside the 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now McCoy. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's a level master connection. You get it from leveling up.
There with their backs against the wall.
That's how they were last year.
For the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
Man, bro, this nigga I'm playing his ass, bro. The only reason they got
shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
You know them little picks you get when you get sacked and your quarterback let go of the ball?
Since you ran it twice.
He got one of those.
I think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
That's why he had to miss the extra point. He's still extra point. You're shit. He's fucking shit. Gonna be quick return right now.
And Janikowski bangs it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
They get back at Peterson.
Drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision.
Oh, yeah,
here.
we're gone. That's David Johnson.
On the play,
house.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
Get off me. David Johnson, house.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Brady. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
81.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard
I got the 87
line.
one.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Oh, how is that not a fumble?
First half that we've had, guys, but be prepared.
I just hit some no-name receiver, but Landon Collins, those should be
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On first down, it's Newton.
All this nigga likes to do is call screens.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Man, bro, all this nigga calls the same shit.
Nigga quit on me.
Look, I defeated my fears, soaked a towel in my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my chin check y'all in y'all beard. I'm willing to father my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give them my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Nah, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a line of views in this deer. I hate to do it with no plans. Now I don't usually get near. Oh, my ex are her man. Cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us where the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel
You
like
didn't get that
Tony
first.
Kansas. Walk up in it like
What?
Wakanda swagger, I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda.
Bruh, alright.
I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. It's been calling for days.
Wow.
None of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation. Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission.
That guy got me thinking he's gonna do a screen. Every time I think he does a screen, he does some other shit.
I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need to pad the walls.
This guy's like you, Felix. He can't make his extra points.
Homie with me if he asking for. There ain't much he be asking for. He just wanna have a panic on with a watch face with little dragon.
Oh, okay.
Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this.
I ain't missed one.
And I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city. I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city. I'ma be the man of my country. Been calling for days. I get they know different ways. The world is parades. Yeah, we like. None of my people are patient. We look like we
Okay, I'm gonna match right now. I'll run it after.
Calling for days. I get
Bro, I beat you last night. What do you mean? Bro, I don't give a fuck. Act like I ain't been playing. Bro, is this guy really pressing Antonio Brown? You never press. Fuck, bro. This nigga Russell Wilson, bro, overthrew his ass. Yeah. 85. Bro, you did it again, bro. This game sometimes, bro. Oh.
I'm watching television, telling me avoid the system. Hoping I ain't lose religion, texting prayer hands, hope the message sending on. Know I've been blessed, I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts, louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks, feeling out. You say to say the man got me on. Can you hear me now? 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 God in my system, then the one I'm kissing. One might extensions that'll look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud. Hear me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me now? 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 Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt.
Give me that user. Don't test me. It's a pick 6. Oh, let's go.
But I still mean it. They've been trying to screw me, but I've been a genius. Caddy looking more like home since I made moves.
This nigga just don't want to fumble.
Okay. Pocket do big day sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to Kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket do big.
That should have been another pick.
Pocket do big day sumo. Pocket do big day sumo. Pocket do big day sumo. Pull card like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to Kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket do big day sumo. Pocket do big day sumo.
Tackle.
Pocket two big day sumo. Tell me who the hottest that you know. If it ain't me, you Curry get the flame calling Prince Zuko. Swimming through the money like a flounder. Hold up. I just want the knowledge and the power. Hold up. Why the looking at me sour? Eat it like chowder. Rada. Never gave a about a dollar. More money, me more problems. Pray for me to fall like autumn. Cause I got it on my own with no help, man. Gotta get it, that's it, in myself, man. You need a new hope, deal of a new, giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakish. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pulling card like Uno. Flip like judo. You back to Kudo. You and her no Chad Hugo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo. Pocket too big, they sumo.
Good D. That's right. Let's go outside.
Money doubles up like a duo. I just want the yen and the euro. The game up and leave my kids like judo. Money come around like a Hoover. Making free pants in the future. Pockets on the look super. Bills will be blue slot Cooper. Money on my mind just like a tumor. Spread my money out and then I call that a rumor. Curry the is on the move, no Uber. People try to block it, shine like lunar. Eclipse wanna take all my chips. Wanna pop off the like hummus, see them. Acrobat with the I'ma flip. Money flow like a battleship. Did it a new hope, deal of a new, giving out like Shaq at the free throw. Anybody wanna be ET? Man, y'all can't see me. Out of my league, you pee-wee. Pocket too big, Rakishi.